That's called wintergreen, this little red berry over here. It's like brushing your teeth. You get an instant fresh breath. Once you try it, you'll know what I'm talking about. That's a perfectly beautiful mushroom.